Have you ever thought about teaching online? Maybe you've got a knack for math, you can speak another language, or you're just the kind of person who explains things in a way that finally makes sense. Here's the thing. People all over the world are willing to pay for that skill. Online tutoring has exploded in recent years, and it's no longer just about teaching kids after school. Adults are learning new skills, college students are looking for help, professionals want career coaching. Basically, if you can teach it, there's probably someone online ready to pay for it. So if you've ever thought, I could teach someone this, then stick around, because today we're going to break down exactly how to earn by tutoring online, step by step, in a simple, no-fluff way. Pick your subject and niche. The first step to earning as an online tutor is figuring out what you want to teach. You don't need to be an expert in everything. In fact, narrowing down your subject makes you way more attractive to potential students. Think of it like this. If someone wants to learn beginner Spanish, are they going to look for a general tutor who teaches a little bit of everything? Or are they more likely to hire someone who specifically says, I help beginners learn conversational Spanish in 30 days? Fact. According to Preply, one of the biggest online tutoring platforms, language tutors who specialize in conversational practice can often charge more than general tutors because learners know exactly what they're getting. So here's what you can do. List out what you're good at. This could be school subjects like math, science, or literature, but it could also be hobbies or skills like guitar, graphic design, coding, or even test prep. Once you've got your list, think about which of those subjects people are actually willing to pay for. For example, English as a second language, ESL, is one of the most in-demand niches worldwide. Math tutoring is huge, especially for high school and college students. And coding? Parents and professionals will pay top dollar for someone to explain Python or Java in plain English. Pro tip: don't overlook soft skills. Public speaking, writing, or even business communication are all valuable tutoring areas. Remember, if people struggle with it, they're willing to pay to learn it. By choosing a specific niche, you'll stand out in a crowded marketplace and attract the students who really need your help. Choose the right platform. Once you know what you want to teach, the next question is, where do you find students? Luckily, there are tons of platforms out there designed to connect tutors with learners. Here are a few popular options. VIP Kid. If you're good with kids and can teach English, this platform pays anywhere from $14 to $22 an hour. You don't need to know Chinese, just English. The company provides the teaching material, you just deliver it with energy. Preply and iTalki. Great for language tutors. You set your own rates, students book lessons with you, and you can build a steady stream of learners over time. Wisent. More focused on academic subjects. If you're strong in math, science, or test prep, this is a solid place to start. Fiverr or Upwork. Yes, these freelancing sites also work for tutoring. You can create a gig like, I'll help you with your algebra homework, or I'll coach you through your college essays. Fact. A 2023 report from Grand View Research estimated that the online tutoring market is expected to reach $23.73 billion by 2030. Translation? There's plenty of room for new tutors to jump in. But here's the thing. Platforms take a cut of your earnings. Preply, for example, takes a commission starting at 33% for new tutors, which means if you charge $20 an hour, you might only see $13 in your pocket at first. That's not a deal breaker, but it's good to know up front. Pro tip: don't just rely on one platform. Start with one to get some experience and reviews, then branch out by building your own website or social media presence. That way, you're not 100% dependent on one company for your income. Choosing the right platform is all about matching your subject and your audience. Once you've got that locked down, you'll be ready to book your first students. Set your rates and build trust. Let's talk money. One of the hardest parts of starting as a tutor is figuring out how much to charge. Set your rates too low and you'll feel like you're working for pennies. Set them too high and no one books you. So how do you find the sweet spot? Fact: the average online tutor charges between $15 and $40 per hour. Language tutors often start around $10 to $15 per hour, while math, science, and test prep tutors can charge closer to $40 to $60 an hour depending on experience. Here's a simple system. Start slightly below average when you're brand new. This helps you attract your first students. Focus on getting great reviews and testimonials. After you have 5 to 10 positive ratings, you can raise your rates. Package your lessons. Instead of just offering 1-hour classes, try offering 5 lessons for $100. Students are more likely to commit, and you get consistent income. Pro tip: trust is everything in tutoring. Students need to feel like you're reliable and professional. A good profile photo, a short introduction video, and quick communication can go a long way. Even little things like showing up on time and having a quiet space to teach will make you stand out. Think of it like building a reputation. The first few months might feel slow, but once you've built trust, referrals and repeat students will keep your calendar full. Create a great learning experience. Here's the truth. Anyone can teach, but not everyone can teach well. If you want to earn consistently, you've got to give your students a great experience so they keep coming back. That means be patient. Not everyone learns at the same speed. Use examples and visuals. Share your screen, use diagrams, or give real-world examples to make things click. Check in with your students. Ask, does this make sense? Or, do you want me to explain it another way? Fact: according to Education Corner, students retain about 75% of what they learn when teaching methods are interactive, compared to only 5% from lectures. Pro tip: end every session with a small win. Maybe that's solving one tough math problem, writing a strong paragraph, or holding a 2-minute conversation in a new language. That feeling of progress will keep your students motivated, and motivated students stick around. The better your students feel about learning, the more likely they are to keep booking lessons and to recommend you to their friends. So, here's the big takeaway. Earning by tutoring online isn't just about logging onto Zoom and teaching for an hour. It's about picking a subject you know, choosing the right platform, setting fair rates, building trust, and creating an awesome learning experience. Once you've got that foundation, you can even scale it into a full business. And remember, people aren't paying just for information. They're paying for clarity, confidence, and someone who can guide them through the learning process. That's where you come in. So if you've ever thought, I'd love to teach online, but I don't know where to start, this is your sign to give it a try. Start small, pick a subject, create your profile, and book that first lesson. Because who knows? What starts as a side hustle could grow into a flexible, rewarding career where you earn money by helping others succeed. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like it, share it with a friend who's good at teaching, and subscribe for more tips on making money online. And if you're ready to start tutoring, drop a comment below and let us know what subject you'd love to teach.